Welcome back to First Class Adventures. Been a while. Looking stunning as ever. Anyway, we are at Barnell Camping. Somewhere in Suffolk. I'll tell you later anyway. So we have got just there. That'll be our toilet. That'll be the shower block. That'll be our wash station. This is one of them ones where you put sawdust down the toilet, so it's alright, it's nice and clean, that's the main thing. It is clean. Behind there, that one's called, it's a shepherd's hut, that's Badger. And the one we are staying at, in that one, that's called Toad. So, looking forward to it. Hello, don't know if you can hear me or not. We're just having, for our dinner, a stir fry. Just some Singapore noodles, rice noodles, a bag of veg, which is mixed, and a sauce. Pad Thai, wasn't it?
And chicken.
Pad Thai and chicken, all mixed up. Done it in one pot wonder. That's our dinner. This is the first evening. Yeah. The only thing is, you forget sometimes how life is quite easy, because we went out to find somewhere to eat. One didn't serve any food, but I think that could be because we wasn't local. So they offered us crisps or nuts, and the other place finished cooking at 2:30 and they don't open until 6. But anyway, we're now eating our dinner outside. But you know, I'm not moaning because yeah, you can't really complain, can you? Can't really complain. Got all this field to ourselves. There's no one in the other shepherd's hut. Look. Anyway, I'm not moaning. Dinner's nice. So all I did was made a square, some air holes going along the bottom. Oh. One spark from this. That's all it was. And now we are doing all right. There we go. First fire of our holiday. And then we'll just build it up as we go. It's very smoky, but it's all completely dry wood. First fire in a long time. By me. Lit first time. Right, hello. It's not a drinking channel, don't worry. So, we're going to try this. A LiQWYD 2021 Australia. What's it say? Southeastern Australia Merlot. Alright, we're going to try that one. It's got a screw top as well, which is something new. It says fruity and medium bodied flavours, berry fruits and spice, best with beef and roast chicken. Well, we've eaten a stir fry and it had chicken in it. Apparently it's blackberry, ripe plum flavours, soft and silky. The fruity aromas meet hints of spicy oak. Well, we've got a fire down there. And that stinks. But we're doing alright. Okay, here we go. Okay. Right, I've got the wife recording now. So I'm going to open it. It's supposed to let it stand. Let it breathe. How old is it?
I'd probably say 5 years in the cupboard.
It's 5 years old. I've got a mouthful of smoke. Yeah, it smells nice. I don't know what it smells like. It just smells, yeah, we smell berries. Definitely spices. And vinegar. Sounds alright. And if my mum's watching, I'm not drinking the whole bottle, alright? It's just a taste test. But I don't want my cups to have this in it. That's the only reason. I haven't left it, but I'll tell you again later when he's had a bit more time to breathe. Yeah, bloody strong. It's the smoke from the fire. I didn't tell you, it's 13% volume. How big is it? 75 CL? I don't know what that is. Anyway. It's strong. There ain't going to be a review. I'm just going to go as if to die. Thank you. Morning. We're in Lavenham today. Apparently, we're going to go to the Guildhall. And apparently that's where Harry Potter, something to do with Harry Potter anyway, was filmed. Definitely Hallows, or Hallows, what you want to call it. Anyway, yeah, so we're just walking along and looking at all the old buildings. I mean, look at that one there. It's nice here. Beautiful place. I mean, look at them buildings. Really nice. I'm sure they're used to people walking around like Muppets. The car park we parked in was a donation one. So it's free parking, and all you do is just give a couple of quid, or you can tap as well if you wanted to, but then you haven't got to pay. As such, like 6-7 quid. We only paid 2 quid, and it was lovely. It's very unusual to have donation car parks, and the councils keep them open on purpose, which I think is nice. There we go, so we're walking along with all these old places. You can see why they filmed here, can't you? All you want to do is take pictures everywhere, video footage of everybody's houses, because when you've got this in the background, it's pretty amazing. So we just arrived at the Guildhall, and it says on this plaque here, the Guildhall of Corpus Christi and its adjoining buildings were generously presented on the 15th of April 1946 by Sir William Illy Cuthbert Quilter, the Baronet of Methodgate Hall, Woodbridge, Suffolk, to the Lavenham Preservation Committee for the use of the local community for all time. In 1951, were endowed and invested in the National Trust. And this was the one that was also filmed for Harry Potter, apparently. I'll flip you around. An amazing building. It is an amazing building. I'll try and get a picture of it as well. No, don't do it justice, really. Don't do it justice. Right. Little Hall, House and Garden, a Clothier's House, fine example of domestic 14th century medieval architecture, once the home of the Geyer Anderson brothers, collectors of fine art and antiquities. It is open. I'll just show you from here what it looks like, because every single building here is interesting, and there's not one thing not to like about them. I mean, it really is quite amazing. And I keep saying that I want to move here. It's pretty amazing. Everything's old, everything's interesting. Just a quick video. Wild boar and apple sausages, free range eggs, tomatoes, bacon, singular tomato, and some very nice bread, along with some very posh butter. And we've got eggs Benedict here, which looks even more posher. Bacon, egg, is that?
Muffin.
And muffins. Right, so we just had breakfast in a great house. Beautiful inside, this hotel as well. Absolutely beautiful inside. If you're coming to Lavenham, it's worth going in there. Trust me. Really nice ingredients, that food. And we're just walking around all the back streets now. We're just the three blackbirds. There's a building that's got a Hovis sign outside. I mean, this is just a beautiful village. And there's too much history to even tell you about because it just goes on for donkey's years. Anyway, we're going back to the main drag now. The wall room. What was it called? Lavenham Blue or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, they actually made their own wall, Lavenham Blue, for this village, which was to them only, which is pretty amazing. Right, so this is St Peter and St Paul Church of Lavenham. It is amazing. There's a lot of history here, and I'm sure I'll try and tell you about it at some point. But the whole place is just beautifully looked after. And I mean beautifully looked after. We're going to go in the church and have a look as well. I mean, you know, you can't get any nicer than this, can you? Obviously, we come here, so there was no way we couldn't not come and see the church. Everything's just so old here. Queen Elizabeth I, Henry VIII. Lavenham had the highest taxes. One of the highest taxes. Sorry about the winds. Hello. Right, this is the tour I should have done when it was empty. Okay, so 2 chairs and a table, fire blanket, there's your picture, a clock, safety notices, bit of artwork, an owl, which is nice that actually above the bed. Then you get your double bed, which I think is a bit bigger, but it's, you know, battery operated lamp with side tables, fire extinguisher. Another no cooking in here really. Well, you shouldn't. Cut plug sockets and television sockets. They don't work, so I've been told. There's your 4 hooks for your clothes. You get a love heart mirror. You get a broom, dustpan and brush. There's your bin. 2-seater, which was nice because what we did, we sat there and we just put the phone on here with a tripod, moved the chair, then we could watch it. So it's quite nice. Your patio doors, you lock it up there and it's got a key. You get your lights as well. These are solar lights and they last the evening, so you ain't got to worry. I thought we was going to have to, I took all sorts of battery operated stuff, but you don't. It's up to you, but you obviously take head torches. But anyway, that is it. And there's storage space here as well, which I did notice under the bed, which is there. You don't have to use, we didn't use it. And that's it. Lovely. 50 quid it cost us. And I'm not sure, but I think that might actually pull out to a bed as well, so you could get 4 people in here if you was a family. Oh. Here's the front of the little lodge. Stairs, you get a picnic table. There is a tarp they put up over the top, but it's been windy, so be on the safe side. And that's our lovely stay. We've been having a fire every night. It's been really nice. Anyway, just to kind of round this off, it's a nice site. Got loads of little nooks and crannies on the other side through the gate. We're in Rattlesden, Bury St Edmunds, and it's lovely. It's a lovely place. We've seen some swallows, plenty of wood pigeons. We heard the owls yesterday. We couldn't see any stars because it was a bit overcast. But yeah, well worth coming here. Remember, there's no electric, so you got to be self-sufficient. We bought 3 power banks with us. We haven't had to use them because all this was just a quick stop, just for a couple of nights, and we just wanted to kind of go back to basics as it is, because obviously using that toilet's a bit weird. I think we've got a fat bum, and because I'm quite short, you know, I had to push my bum back. You gotta laugh. If you was taller, you'd be alright, but if you're shorter, you have to kind of lift yourself up because the toilet's so high, it's on a ledge, because obviously there's a great big dip underneath, because it's one of them toilets you've got to put sawdust on and it's just a great big hole, basically. Got to do all your recycling as well here. Yeah, so it's just a quick couple of nights. That's why we really come here, it's just to see Lavenham and to try this site out, basically. We did bring our own loo, because using that one all the time is a bit, you know, to wake yourself up all the time. I'm alright, I use it, but it was just for her, that's all. But yeah, it's a lovely site. Lady's nice as well, as you can see in the background there. We've got the fire, she's sitting down, the car's there. There's not much content, and Lavenham is definitely a place to go. Seriously, it really is a place to go. I mean, it's just so beautiful. I know I keep saying it, but all these honesty boxes along the road as well for fruit, and You know, someone was selling marmalade and jam on his box. The car park in Lavenham's honest as well. I mean, you know, it's old fashioned. You don't get that nowadays. Don't get that at all. Anyway, I'll show you the bog. I know it's not the nicest of things to see, but it's interesting to me because I'd never seen one before. This was the first time. So you've got a light up there, which is obviously solar. That there is where your sawdust is. That's your loo. You lift that up, and there's a hole at the back, and there's like a sink plug hole thing at the front, which you wee in. Got your toilet rolls. Got your Dettol that lady cleans every day all around this wooden section. You've got a bin in there as well. I'm assuming that's for lady stuff. But you've got to negotiate. Let me show you down here. There's the step, and then you stand on that, and you sit on that, and then you're in that one there. So if you're short, it's set back a little bit. So you have to wick yourself back. Anyway, it's nice though, and it's weird because once you're in there, right, and you close this and you're sitting in there, okay, when you're looking at this top bit, it feels like you're on a boat. You're not moving, but because the trees are above you and they're moving, it's kind of strange. You actually feel like you're on a boat. This is the shower block, the shower shack. Make sure there's no one in there. Right, so So basically you've got a little screen here. There's the shower shack. That's the combi boiler. Okay, that's where it's all exhausted out at the top. There's your shower tray. There's your shower. So you've got your coat stuff up there. You can, we haven't used that because we're hard. We use wet wipe washes. That's it. You're surrounded by fields. It's unbelievable, seriously. I'd come back, definitely. I'd definitely come back. I'd definitely come back here. But it's definitely somewhere to come. And it's not far. I think it took about an hour to get here. All little country lanes. It's an amazing place. Massive houses. Absolutely massive houses. And everyone just leaves you alone. The lady don't come over and bother you or nothing. Anyway, remember to like, subscribe and share. And there'll be another video up after this one, which I'm going to do. How to start a fire for bushcraft purposes. Yeah. The way I do it. Nobody else does it this way. Well, they might do. But anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for sticking by, and I'm sure there'll be another video. Well, there'll be one after this, apparently, for where you build a fire up. But yeah, the easy way, not the hard way, not complicated. It's only complicated if you make it complicated and if you watch too many YouTube videos about it. But my one's alright though, because mine's basic. Alright, like, subscribe and share, and thank you for watching.